Welcome back to the Nerd Lair. We have another episode here of NBA Street V3. I have been plugging away off camera because, long story short, it was taking me a while to get the setup to work on my computer tonight. For whatever reason, things were just like freezing and video wasn't showing up. And while everything was restarting, I decided to pop a few. So you can see up there, we've got some street points. We've gained some rep. You're going to see we've got a very nice addition to the team. However, I do not, I've kind of made a rule with myself that I am not going to be upgrading my person off camera. The only thing I can do is add people off camera, and that is what I'll be doing. So if we take a look here this evening, we are going to be playing probably a lower end one. We could do a first game breaker wins. Haven't done any of that gameplay yet. Let's take a look at some of the players we can steal. Steven Jackson would be sweet. Joe Smith and Josh Childress. I think we're gonna go for the Steven Jackson. We could replace probably David Wesley with Steven Jackson and be just fine. Gerald, I don't use David Wesley anymore. Gerald Wallace has been my guy. I use a lot of Primo. We know, if you've been watching the videos, you know Primo. But actually, Maurice Taylor is actually my best player now. So I think we're going to go with Steven Jackson if we win. And that's a big if. I've been cocky on this channel before, and we have not won. I'm actually going to go with Primo instead of Maurice, because Maurice cannot block like Prismaz or Primaz can. So let's take a look how we do. It's first game breaker, so not too tough. So I rewatched my video last night and I found myself going, oh, with my mouth. I was just paying attention to the screen and not quite as much to what I was doing. So tonight I'm going to do, Steven Jackson. He's doing way better than me. Good block. Oh, that was not a block. They almost have a game breaker. So that was bad. Oh boy, we are going to get wrecked here. I don't think I'm getting Steven Jackson because he is doing some back to papas on me. Let's see what we can do. We got 11. I think I just caught myself doing it again. Come on, man. I'm used to playing video games on my own, and I'm getting used to like having to play it. Oh no, we just got wrecked. That might have been the quickest loss on the channel. But I'm getting used to playing, and yeah, we're 23-3 now. Way to go, me. That was bad. But wow. Steven Jackson, 337,000 to my 14,000. Well, we're not getting Steven Jackson. Every time I predetermine who I'm going to get on the team, they kick my butt. So we're going to stop doing that. We're just going to win the game. Let's see here. That was so fast. 3 minutes into the video, we had a loss. Let's try that again. Let's do better. Just do better. Let's just be better. Who do we got here? Wesley, Ronald Murray. We could take these guys. Gerald and Primaz. Primaz? AI. I had a pair of AIs. My students were looking at a picture of me when I was on the basketball team as a kid. They're like, what are those shoes? Why are you wearing those? I'm like, you guys don't get it. AI was the man. It was affordable enough comparatively to Nike. And yeah, you know, Reebok wasn't, the prime cool. But when you were a literal baller on a budget, then you had to do what you had to do. And there was no complaining about it. I knew Nikes were pretty much not on the table. And I remember telling myself, my parents finally bought me a pair when I was in 8th grade. And I was so thankful. And it was like one of the pairs that were probably like 30-40 bucks. And I was so thankful. They were navy blue and yellow. And they were like the Kohl's kind. and I convinced myself that they were the same pair that Jermaine O'Neal wore, and that just simply wasn't true. Like, as an adult, I can get for real with myself and tell you that that was not the case. So little kid me told myself, this is what we're gonna do. And I knew a kid on the team who actually wore shoes that looked like the ones Jermaine wore. And so, like, I knew, but I remember the first day, some mornings when it was snowing, then we would go into the gym before school. And I had those shoes on, and boy, did I feel like $1,000,000. It's a good feeling. I don't know when the last time I felt like that much of a good feeling on shoes was, but it was awesome. Here we go. We got the game breaker. Did not go that way against Steven Jackson, that's for sure. But now we're 24-3, and we get an upgrade. And again, you're probably just gonna want to take my. You're probably just gonna want to take my advice on, or not my advice. You're gonna want to take my word on this, because I'm gonna roll. But last night it was really messy when I took the camera down there. It just was tough to see. So I'm gonna roll, and I'll tell you. We got the D20 as always. For those of you that are new to this, we got the D20 and then the D8. The D20 lets me establish my skills. So 1 to 2 is steals, 3 to 4 is blocks, etc. When I get down to 16 through 20, if I get one of those rolls, then I get to put points anywhere. And then this D8 gets to tell me how many of that stat I get to have. So, oh, rough. Big bummer here. We got a 9, but I got a 0. I don't get an upgrade. That's the dice, people. That's what happens. Too bad for Fox. He doesn't get an upgrade. Things are gonna get bad in a hurry. I'm gonna get. I forgot people want to leave your team. Okay. Well, whatever. Bye. If I'm not playing you, there's a reason. Biggie Littles is favored to win another tournament. We're not playing Biggie Littles. Ronald Murray. I've beaten Ronald Murray so many times in the last few days here. Let's see. Do we play a legit game? We can play a legit game. Pick up game to 21. Venice Beach. What's up? Penny Hardaway? Dude. Corliss Williamson. I definitely would need Penny Hardaway, though. He's got what I need. He got what I need. When you say you're just a friend. I think I'm going to go Mo. Maurice Taylor. J-Kid. Former coach of the Bucks. Couldn't get it done. Exciting times, though, when he was coach of the Bucks, but it's kind of like Dallas. Just like, dude, what are you doing? What's going on here? All right, let's lock in. Here we go. Except I don't have a shot blocker. Granted, I don't most of the time anyways. Penny Hardaway and the Knicks. I don't really have a rebounder, though, either. So I gotta get with this game. The only problem is I wonder if Mo Taylor can shoot here. He cannot. He still cannot. So, bummer. But he played good defense. Really, I caught myself doing it. I get locked in. I get staring. I really don't really have anyone on my team. Maybe Penny could be a shooter, but he's probably more of a handles inside drive guy. Oh, and then Mo gets swiped. Come on, we can't lose with Penny on the team. We just gotta get those points. And he misses the dunk. Why does this stuff happen when we play like mediocre teams? Oh, they've already got a game breaker. They are kicking my butt. Get him. There's a biggie. We got to get Game Breaker. That is just fact. We got to get the Game Breaker. Get it, get it, get it, get it. That a boy? Tied it up. Tied it up, Gerald. Oh boy. They're already on it. They're already taking a point away. They are rocking me. That's what a guy's supposed to do, man. That was a big swing for me. Get it to him. That was big. Okay, 3-6. We gotta climb back here. We can't let him have what we're letting him have. Wow, I need more block. Well, I goofed around with that possession on threes, and that was bad. Gerald to bring me to the promised land. We're gonna take some points away from them. Trying to do a couple different game modes tonight because I usually stick to the shorter ones. Thought I'd do a Game Breaker one, maybe a regular. We got the lead now, baby. We got the ball. See, I learned how to dive. The dive, spin the LP. And Street was awesome. Yeah, now he doesn't get the tricks for it. I gotta remember how to do that too. Maybe I'll do the tutorial. That would maybe... Yeah. Nah, that doesn't help, right? It doesn't make my gameplay any cooler. Having to do like the coolest tricks in the game. Oh boy. That's free money. Corliss scores on me. Dunk it. Attaboy. Big dunk. Big dunk. Corliss Williamson. I think he was on the Pistons for a little bit. I think I'm not too wrong on that one. I remember him in V2. I will say this, I like V3. I would be playing V2 if I had that PlayStation cord earlier. And now I'm kind of sucked into this, but maybe down the line we can do a V2 where we play everybody thing. Because I love that game mode. Oh, I mentioned him last night already, but I got some friends. Last name the Shoot Boys. Not that that matters to you guys watching, unless you are a Shoot Boy or my dad. But my friend Benny and he would come hang out with me when my mom would work at a school in the summer, and I'd bring my Xbox. So we played Street V2. We beat the whole game together, and we played co-op. Oh, was that fun? That game was perfect. I've been trying to formulate my favorite games of all time list, and I'm gonna do two different games, two different lists. One list is gonna be non-sports, and then one's gonna be sports. And if V2 isn't close to the tippy top, I don't know. That game is that's a Delphox game. I'm gonna say that. Because the mode that they have for like finishing the challenge or whatever, that mode was amazing. That mode was really fun. And you had to unlock a lot of stuff. There was a lot of legend. I learned so many NBA legends through that game. And oh boy. I don't know why I do that. I know it's a bad angle. Why do I do it? Okay. Maybe tonight I'll bring out another dice, see how many times I can upgrade. Maybe I can fix it. I bet you I caught myself there, like just staring at the screen, but I don't know. I don't know how many people are even watching to this point. If you're watching this point, if you've seen what I just said, then put "saw it" down in the comments or like something to let me know that you saw it. Like, yeah, dude, I see you like staring at the screen instead of interacting with people who have taken time out of their day to watch you mediocrely play a video game. So, all the time I get, well, not all the time, but like back when I was in college, my friend, like I was notorious for being a casual gamer, and yeah, I am. I love casual gaming, but like this is why like things like Dark Souls and stuff, I don't really get into, because like who's got time for like a gauntlet that makes you feel bad about yourself every day when you're doing that only with like your finances, you know, because you buy action figures. But we did very well there. I'm gonna pick up a baller, and then we're gonna roll the dice and not get a zero. Zeroed hero. Penny Hardaway, I think's my choice. Granted, Corliss is pretty tempting, but he's very expensive. Penny's not that expensive, and he's got what I need. Bye, David Wesley. You did great, buddy. Let's upgrade. Come on now. We need to be able to upgrade here. Our guy is slacking. We've got a 16, which is anything I want, and I can put 2 of anything in that stat. Let's go with what do you think we should do? Handles has been pretty bad. I don't need handles for what he is. He's a block shot, mostly gonna be quick dunks shot blocker. That's what I'm looking for him. So why don't we go dunks? 'Cause it's cheap, and that's gonna be what we do. Very low upgrades on the Fox tonight, but it is what it is. So I think that's a good place to stop. You know, we could do one more to 7. Pick up game to 7. Let's do it. One more game tonight. We got Damon. We got Ronald Murray. We can dominate and win Wagner. Let's play with our new upgrade. We got Penny. And I'm going to actually bring back Primoz Brizek. He is the man. Back to Jason Kidd. Before they had Tim Duncan. Love Tim Duncan. Jason Kidd's awesome. NBA Live 03. I think he's on the cover of that. Used to play that at my buddy Eric's house. Weirdly enough, second time I was thinking about that guy today. Because we had some good memories back in the day of goofing around and shooting hoops or whatever. And so Penny's here. He's on the scene. We don't have Gerald Wallace for once, so Penny's going to have to take the place of kind of carrying here. There you go. There you go, Preem. I got to look up how to say his name. Maybe I am just butchering it. Attaboy. Oh. Big block. Penny's already an upgrade and a half. And we got the shot clock violation. Let's see if Penny can shoot threes. Hey, we finally get long range in the repertoire. Because that has been missing. I stop him. Or don't. Or don't stop him. Nope, maybe we don't. Maybe I just got fortunate. Oh, no, he is not a three-point shooter. But we're gonna continue. I gotta see what his percentage would be. Boom, big block. Let's go. I think we just got lucky. And truthfully, don't think that was much of anything there. No, he can't shoot threes. Did he not get that? He didn't get that dive. Oh, Preem. How we think you're great here on this channel. I don't know if anyone besides his own family has brought him up in years. Oh boy. Come on, Penny. You're killing me, buddy. I'm gonna lose this game yet. What is with this camera here? Big block. Let's go. Hit him. Or don't. We gotta stop goofing around here, okay? Because we're getting wrecked. Penny. Penny, penny, penny. I spent a pretty penny on you, dude, and you are getting me de-anstroyed. I'll tell you what, Gerald Wallace has been better. I catch myself staring. Stop staring. But let's go. Dunk it on Ron. Big bucket, 5-5. If we didn't have that 3, we'd be losing. But maybe if I didn't take, maybe taking the 3, they just won. This has been an L of a video. This is gonna go in the title. Bad. Big L. Lehu Zahir. Wow. Wowie kazowie. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because we have not upgraded at all. So I'm gonna roll the dice. If I get a 10 or higher on my... I'll finish this thought in a moment. The NBA Street League has started. Check the standings from the Proving Grounds. You must join an NBA team before week 7 to participate in the Street League. TJ Ford. Now we're getting into some better names here, so that's fun. Okay. We got to register. TJ Ford. It'd be nice to get TJ Ford on the team. He's a stud. I'm going to roll the dice. If I get a 10 or higher, I'm going to give him an upgrade. If I get a 10 or lower, the video is done. It's going to be over. So, let's roll the dice here. I got a 3. And that sums up this video. 2 losses out of my 4 total. I was cooking before the camera started rolling, so... L video. But we're going to come back stronger. But the plus side is we did get Penny. And I got Mo. And my team's looking nice. We're heading into some more fun stuff. We got a rep of 310. What do you think? So, just the baller. My guy, I'm always going to have somebody out on the court who is trashola. So, anyways, that being said, this has been a great video. Well, it hasn't. But remember, if you made it to that one point, comment down below. As always, may the Lord bless you, and have a good one.